So while I'm on this How to Train Your Dragon binge, I thought I'd go through one more topic. There's two complaints I hear about the third How to Train Your Dragon movie, which is the ending isn't good, and the villain was kinda crap. Well, I'm here to explain why he was a decent villain, but more so the idea of him. Once you understand it, I think you will see him in a different light. I'm not saying I like this villain myself, no, not at all. My first time watching, I thought he was just okay. But he was definitely nothing memorable like it really needed to be. It's more once you understand who he truly represents, you may think differently about him. Because let's be real, he ain't no Drago Bloodfist.
Drago what fist?
Generally people like him. I wasn't a fan of him at first, to be honest, as he was just like a big brute. But the idea of what he does was interesting, with him like using fear to take control over dragons. He had an interesting story that he hates dragons but understands their power, and so wants to use that to take over. Like, Drago Bloodfish does have a presence with that deep voice and large body, making him a formidable foe to Hiccup, especially compared to the unremarkable Grimmel the Grizzly. Grimmel is very unremarkable in looks with his skinny body and dumb looking face. Like, which one seems like more of a threat in the series? Grimmel the Grizzly or Drago Bloodfist? Hell, just the name Drago Bloodfist may sound stupid, but it's perfect for a Viking setting, and sends out a message that he is dangerous. What the hell is a Grimmel? And why is he grizzly? Just make it sound like he's like just super hairy or something like that. I don't know. The thing though, his design, it's there for a reason. I think anyway, I don't actually know, this is just my interpretation of the character. But listen to this one line of dialogue.
Why are you doing this?
Really? I didn't think you cared.
Well, unlike you, when I was a boy and I came upon a night fury,
I killed it where it slipped.
This tells me exactly who Grimmel represents. He's Hiccup if he had killed Toothless. Grimmel is very unremarkable looking, just like Hiccup was at the start. Grimmel is Hiccup if he had killed Toothless and became this merciless hunter. Grimmel is smart and an inventor, much like Hiccup. He even created a flying machine basically, though using dragons, while Hiccup learned from dragons while flying around on them and was able to create a wingsuit essentially. So yeah, the whole bad one made this while using dragons, while a good version made this with the help of dragons. Also, he came up with a drug to knock out large dragons and then used the same drug to control the dragons that secrete it. So, much like Hiccup, he understands dragons and uses what dragons have to his advantage. He just doesn't like them. Of course, as well, he's also just a great tactician, much like Hiccup. Now, I'm not saying this automatically makes him a good villain, or better than ones we have gotten. No, he's still not that great. He's kind of basic villain. I think if they delve more down the Hiccup route, and maybe even given us something from his past of him killing his first dragon, maybe showing he was much like Hiccup as a kid, but yeah, he killed a dragon, and that's what led him down the dark path. Maybe then he would have, like, stood out a lot more. As, oh, okay, I get what he represents. Hell, there's one scene in particular that I remember being all like, oh shit, in the trailer.
This is a new kind of enemy.
That scene there. But here it is in the movie. Obviously maybe edited, but look at the dragon.
when all is said and done, this young chief will bring me the Night Fury. They don't have a leader.
In the trailer, it looks as though he killed the dragon without a single care, without any fear. That's terrifying. That really shows he's a villain. But turns out, he just put it to sleep. That's not very menacing. That was a failure to me. It's like they are too scared to show dragon death on screen or something, even though the kids have been experiencing death in kids' film for decades. That scene alone would have made him more of a threat. There's definitely better villains in the series, like Dagger or Vigo from the TV show. They are generally good-written villains and generally much more entertaining, which the same goes for Drago Bloodfist. Still though, once I realised the idea that he is what Hiccup could have been, the next time I watched the movie, I genuinely liked it more. I don't know if that was the original intention or not, as I haven't actually looked it up or anything. I don't know any other information about him. I am just going by what I've seen in the movie. But I think that idea does help the film a little. Again, I'm not saying he is a good villain just because of this idea I have of him, but if you ever rewatch the film, keep that in mind and see what it does for you. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel because I'll love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and this fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.